As most of you know, unaccustomed as I am to speeches. Actually, I'm not. But there we go. On behalf of Rory, myself, and Peter's family, I'd like to welcome you all here. It's really great to have people from all over the place to come and share and celebrate with us. And I know that some of us have travelled quite a long distance, a lot further than some of us who come from the next state, but nevertheless, we're pleased to be here. My daughter, spectacular. My wife, the mother of Peter, it's spectacular, and it's great to see things working so well. I'd like to make a special mention to Jim, the Reverend Jim, His Holiness Jim. Jim and I are talking about business, because I think Mattress and More, we ought to move into as much as he dispatches business. I'm not a religious person, but I could quite easily be converted. I think it's time that we look at a new church, a new thing with Jim as the leader. Happy to do that. I'm not sure which particular faith it will be, and I think most of you know my persuasions. I guess probably the most important thing here is that Peter joined our family in December 2005, and it was like a bright light, a bright shining star. He joined our family. A military person, an officer and a gentleman. I've seen the officer bit, I'm hoping the gentleman. I guess
keep going.
The rest of it, as I say, is history. And I think probably the greatest and the most important thing to me certainly is that we have another dentist in the family. Which means that I can advise and he can do all the work. Thank you very much. It's been a great pleasure having you with us and join and celebrate with us. And I'm going to hand over to somebody else. Have we toasted? Or?
No. We still have more people to speak.
Okay, all right. So, thank you very
Oh, we have more people to speak.
I'm taking booking appointments for speech making.
Thank you everyone for coming. I know people have travelled near and far, and you're all, it's like the United Nations in one room right now. I appreciate the fact you will travel to Sweat in 10 minutes. There are a number of people who have done ridiculous amounts of work to make this happen. One of them was not me. I just kind of palmed it off onto people who, we have, as you may have noticed, we don't have a bridal party. But there are people here today who are worthy of an ugly dress with a big ribbon and stuff. One of them would be Mindy right here, who's too embarrassed. And David, who is in the green shirt next to me.
You missed it.
And Alex.
Where is she?
My chief bridesmaid, who made the flowers, and Willie, who came with her. People who've just made this happen. And it's the whole reason for a wedding, as far as I'm concerned, is a reunion. We already live together in sin. No, but the whole reason, as far as I'm concerned, people will travel for a wedding or a funeral. And I want to be here to be with people. And so I'm so happy. I even cried.
Go, Maggie! Where's Maggie?
Right here.
Maggie did it. Maggie did it.
I'm gonna shout now. So yay, we get to eat chocolate. It looks like a giant turd.
And on that note, I guess I have to say something.
No.
All right, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. this was important. It was important for Disa, I'm sorry. As many of you know, Louisville is a special...
Louisville
has had a very special place in Disa's heart, and
Don't
not
make me cry.
so much one in my heart. For those of you that know the story, but anyway, now it has a special place in my heart too. And I am so glad that everyone came here. One thing is, as Trent out, I'm going to use a quote from I heard from Trent. Okay.
The Trent.
These are not his words, but I cannot tell you how many times I heard this over and over a drink. We cannot fully enjoy life unless someone else we love shares it with us. And that's what this whole ceremony is about. We did not want to have a traditional wedding because Disa and I have not been in a Catholic church for a long time. Now, I'm a shy guy. And I had a hard time coming up with what to say. I looked at many different references. I actually sent an email to Rush Limbaugh because I knew his fan club. And I asked him for some... I sent an email that said, Rush, I know you've had 4 marriages already. Do you have any pointers for me? And I did get a reply, and I decided not to use those because I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight. I would like to thank my mother, Beverly, for everything she's done for me. I would not be where I am today without you, and I appreciate everything you've done. I would like to thank Zabish and Ruri for, being my extended family when I was in Bahrain. A little bit on how I met Disa. We were at the Fiddler's Green the first time I spoke to her. We were at the Fiddler's Green. I was there with Zabish, Ruri, Trent, and my date at the time. And we were playing drinking games. And Ruri goes, you would have so much in common with my daughter. And I said, let's call her. We called her, and we were totally shocked that she was on a camping trip with her boyfriend at the time. Ever since then, Disa has not taken advice from her mother. Also, I would like to thank Mindy again. She'll be embarrassed one more time. It was very difficult to arrange a marriage 1,100 miles away, and a wedding, marriage, whatever. The whole thing was, with this, it was like, she asked me where I want to get married. I said, Maldives or Bahrain. Or the courthouse. And then she quickly threw those all away, and we were in Louisville. For my friends who came from lots of distance, I'd like to thank you. I want to let you know I'm still the boss. She just makes the decisions. Other than that, Disa, I love you very much. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. And I've been asked numerous times if you're going to have children, and we are, and we picked out many names. Our children, our first one will be Glenn. Second one, Sarah.
Gretchen Carlson
from Fox News.
Oh my God.
Little Rush and Sweet Chlamydia. Thank you very much.